An uninitiated FNAF fan may think that UCN's 50-20 mode is hard as balls, when in reality there are about 10 million max modes out there that are way harder. I haven't beaten any of them. This is Oblitus Casa, a FNAF fan game inspired by Disney and a continuation of Five Nights at the Treasure Island. Its hardest max mode, and the one I'm going to be playing today, is called True Nightmare No Post Mortem, and it used to rank number 67 on the FNAF Max Mode list. I swear that's not the reason I'm doing this. But now it only ranks number 110. For comparison, UCN's 50-20 isn't even in the top 250. Now, doing this as my first max mode is a horrible idea. But guess what, I'm going for it anyways. I already covered this game in a previous video, explaining all the basics, all the pieces of content and the main game, as well as the creepypasta challenges and the nightmare max mode. Now, if you haven't watched that video, it's a good one, trust. Don't worry, as this video will cover everything you need to know. In order to unlock all characters required for True Nightmare, you must go through some extra steps. Normally you only get these 4 characters that are also present in the main game, and Cabin Face, Slester, Photo Negative Mickey, Oswald and Inkblock Mick you unlock by completing each creepypasta challenge, and for beating the Nightmare Max mode, you unlock the last character, Corruptus. The Corruptus! Woo. Don't worry, you didn't get hacked. But you could be every time you're browsing the internet without using NordVPN. We've all been on the internet trying to download some sketchy stuff. I don't want to know what you're trying to download, but we've all been there. And every time you can encounter scams, phishing or fake sites. And that's where NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro comes into play, something that competitors simply don't have. Threat Protection Pro scans every website even if you're not connected to a VPN server and blocks malware, scams and phishing. I mean, just look at these numbers. Insane. Now, even if you are connected to a VPN server, don't worry, your internet won't completely die because NordVPN is the fastest VPN in the world. Now, me personally, I live in Romania, so you can guess that our Netflix library could be better. But with NordVPN, I can now access Netflix libraries from all over the world, including the UK and the US. You can get a huge discount plus 4 extra months for every 2-year plan purchase right now by clicking the link in the description or going to nordvpn.com/overdarkxd. And hey, if you somehow don't like NordVPN, but trust me, you will, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee for all purchases and 24/7 customer support. So again, go to nordvpn.com/overdarkxd and start using protection, internet protection, today. Thank you NordVPN for sponsoring this video. Right, are we back? I don't know what happened there. Oblitus Casa has 3 parts in each night: the cabin, post-mortem and the tunnels. Post-mortem is basically a second chance at life, but since we're doing no post-mortem, I will only explain the main part of the game, the cabin. In the cabin, you'll have a camera system where you can lure and flash in each camera, a notepad and the attic. A drawing will start to form on the notepad which you have to constantly erase. Let's now talk about each threat in particular. Willy and DP are both dealt with using lure. Keep in mind that you have a limited amount of lure you can use in each camera. Now it's best to keep them grouped, but DP attacks if he makes his way to cam 9, while Willy attacks from cam 6 or 4. Daisy and Photo Negative Mini are both dealt with using the flash. Daisy will randomly spawn in a camera, and if you don't flash her quick enough, she will throw a tantrum and prevent you from accessing the cameras for a few seconds. Photo Negative Mini will advance to your office and you need to flash her to move her back. Pete and Corrupted Face both appear in the attic, but not at the same time. When you hear this noise, it means that one of them is in the attic. For Pete, you need to leave without turning the lighter on, and for Corrupted Face, you need to shine the lighter in his face until he disappears. Now that's it for the first 4 nights. Yeah, I said 4 nights because nights 5 and 6 switch up the mechanics completely. Now, night 6 isn't required for a character unlock, but it's still a very fun and pretty hard challenge. However, none of its mechanics are relevant for this video. You'll have to watch my other video to see these mechanics. Great, now that we've beaten the main game, it's time to unlock all the characters required for True Nightmare. As mentioned before, 4 of the characters are unlocked by playing the 4 creepypasta challenges. These are unique in their gameplay and feature some of the horror classics like Jeff the Killer, Slenderman, Eyeless Jack and Smile Dog. Now, these challenges are also very insufferable and hard and annoying, and because none of the gameplay in those challenges is relevant for True Nightmare, I will again suggest you watch that other video if you want to see me suffer some more. The last character is unlocked after completing the Nightmare Max Mode, which has all the characters from the main game set to the 20 difficulty. After unlocking all characters, I decided to jump into True Nightmare minus a few characters just to see what it feels like. Don't worry, I'll come back soon and explain everything. Okay, what do we do, guys? I want to first try some True Nightmare. Bullshit. If you want, add everyone except Oswald and Photo Negative Mickey. Right, I think I'm gonna do this. So, for this guy we have to grab the eyeball, look away when he enters the office, blink when he enters the office, and do not stare at his duplicates. Okay, I don't remember what to do. Yeah, first into that. Get them here. Well, that fucking sucks. What the fuck do I do? Right, guys, I don't know what happens. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna redo Nightmare. I'm gonna redo Nightmare. Fuck this bullshit. After realizing that we need to take this step by step, I decided to first replay Nightmare to refamiliarize myself with the loop. Let me explain the loop so you are all caught up. Because of the limited lore available, this night is divided into 3 sections: 12 AM to 2 AM, 2 AM to 4 AM, and 4 AM to 6 AM. So let's start with the setup. At the start of the night, wait until like the 3rd bell dong, then lure the dudes into cam 1 and then cam 5. These two always need to be synced up. Then flash flow negative mini in cam 2, go to a random cam without doing anything, and then flash flow negative mini and Daisy in cam 8. The reason you switch to a random camera is because you want to sync Daisy and photo negative mini. On 20 difficulty, Daisy spawns every second camera switch. After this, go to the attic and deal with whoever is there. Come back, lure the guys back to cam 5, flash the girls in cam 8. Then erase the drawing, lure the guys again, flash the girls again, and go into the attic again. Repeat this cycle until 2 AM, when cam 5 will run out of juice. When doing your last cam 5 cycle, skip luring Willy and Dippy into cam 5 for the second lure. Just stay there and pretend like you would. When coming back from the attic, lure the blokes into cam 1. The lure juice of cam 1 will run out at like 4 AM, needing to do another switch. This one, however, is a bit more complicated. At the second lure in the last cycle, lure the characters into cam 1 like you normally would, but then instantly lure both of them into cam 7. This will trigger Daisy to spawn there, so just make sure you flash her before luring the lads. Switch to random camera to resync and just repeat the cycle until the end. How you deal with these characters won't change for True Nightmare, so be sure to master this before adding the other characters. So get the attention. I'm not gonna do the cycle thingy. Do this, then random camera, then this, then do this, then this. And then lure them back. And then we start. Can we screw twin? No, don't say that. I'm gonna beat it this stream, trust. 1 hour max. We got this, bro. We got this, bro. Instantly dies. Okay, buddy. My sensitivity is weird, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I'm so trash. Peter Griffin. Right, I forgot how to do the cycle. Like, not the cycle switch. But I got this, bro, guys. I got this. Trust. So just lure them back. Flash. Okay, do that, basically. Okay, now the second one is a tad bit more complicated. I don't remember exactly how to do it, but I am gonna try to remember. I have 1.5 in-game hours to remember. How did I load them? I load them in cam 7, but I have to load them in cam 1 first, and then load them in cam 7. Alright? It's fine, we still have time for that. Right, next cycle I'm going. So, okay. No, what am I doing? That's fine. So, now, even though I didn't fully rebeat Nightmare here, I remembered how the loop works, so I decided to move on with Nightmare plus 3, basically adding half of the extra characters, these being Slaster, Cabin Face, and Inkblot Micmic. Inkblot Micmic will randomly spawn making this noise, and when this happens you need to blink using shift. Keep in mind that if you blink you do have a cooldown, so don't blink if it's not there. You can blink anywhere, in the cabin, in the attic, in the cameras. The only place you can't blink is mid-animation while going to the attic and back. Slaster will also randomly spawn making this noise. If it's on the left side, you need to look right, if it's on the right side, you need to look left, and if it's in the middle, you need to flip the cameras up. The longer you look at him throughout the night, the more your vision will distort, making the latter part of the night hell. These two characters will kind of sync, so keep that in mind. For Lester, my best advice is flicking to the right if he's there before going to the attic. Same applies, even more important actually, is flick to the right when coming down from the attic so he isn't active while you lure and flash mini. Cabin Face will spawn in the attic instead of Pete and Corrupted Face. You know beforehand if he's the one that's present because he will make this noise. This is his eyeball bouncing around, and you need to catch it in the attic using right click. So just repeat the normal cycle, keeping these three characters in mind. You should add like Celeste or Corrupted. Right, okay, who do we add? We could do it with these two. I feel like Corrupted is gonna be a big problem for me. Even though you guys have said, oh, those two bastards, no. This is the first thing we're gonna do. We need to think about this. So, cycle is the same. What do we have that's new? We have Don't Look at Lester, Eyeballs, and Blink. Twin? Okay, shut up, man. It's not GG's yet. That was not fast enough? Come on, man. One. Well. Oh, I'm so dead. Yep. Bro, where am I clicking? I'm so dead. Okay. Why is it only Pete? I mean, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, but why is it only Pete? What, already? I don't know if I blinked. That's the goofiest jumpscare I've seen in my life, bro. What am I doing? I'm checking messages. I'm checking messages. I'm checking messages. That's literally so fucking annoying, bro. What am I doing? What am I doing? Legendary piece of shit. What did I what the fuck? What the f I restarted because my finger had a muscle twitch. Like I had a I wanted to blink and my finger was like, restart. Oh yeah, guys, happy Easter to anyone celebrating Easter, which is not me today, because mine is next week, but still, happy Easter to my fellow celebrationers. I blank. I shouldn't have blinked. Yep, I blank. Fuck! I didn't even get to the fucking thing I said I'm gonna get to. Instead of the Easter bunny, we got David. Does he lay eggs? Was? I mean, if I the Easter bunny doesn't lay eggs either. What the fuck is this conversation we're having? It's gonna jump into me. Yep. Did we can lay an egg on my porch? No. You static? Yeah. You static mentioned I wish the power couple were together. Yeah. Me too, Toon. But you static, he is... Actually, I don't know what he's doing. He could be free.
What the heck?
Oh, what? That's so early. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dying. I wish his static was real, bro. I wish it was real. But yeah, maybe soon. Maybe a game will reunite us. Will unite us back together. Not Oblitus Casa though. I'm overstimulated with chat as is. I don't need another goober. To rekindle your love, Mr. Robert David. Your side doesn't want to. Oh my days, that was so late. Why am I not blinking anymore? Guys, I got pink eye by the way. Yeah. That's your that is so early! How do you even do that? Okay, that's why I did that. I hope that was Daisy. Not Daisy, the other one. Mini. Okay. I didn't blink. How? What the fuck? I'm actually getting rage by this stupid game. Why did I blink? I shouldn't have blanked. I'm serious, yeah. Oh my god, this is so stupid. This actually might be a fucking nothing stream. The whole point of this stream was... Why am I doing that? I shouldn't be doing that. The whole point of the stream was rage baiting. I swear to god, I did nothing. What am I clicking? Oh, of course. That is I'm gonna play. Guys, I think it's working. I played with my mouse like this and I died because I didn't press shift on with the other hand. Amazing. Why am I not blinking? Why am I not blinking? Blink, you piece of shit! Are we winning? Hi, Frogger. No, we're not winning. I'm having a crash out day, and the stream is crashing me out even more. Why am I flashing? Why am I misclicking? Why am I misinputting? Get good, bro. Hello, chicks. I'm saying hello like you haven't been here. Ah, you piece of shit. Today was not a very good day. Why am I blinking? Bottom 10 blinks of all time. No, it's fine, I can still blink. Is this the run? If this is the run, I'm eating my testicle, bro, on stream. Can this be the run? It's crazy. I blinked. I didn't blink. Would you rather drop the soap and get clapped by Diddy or drop the pizza and get clapped by Freddy? I'm not answering that. I'm not even acknowledging that. Decent run? How's that a decent run? I'm not even, this is not even like I don't even have all of them on, bro. No, I'm not even, I wasn't even doing the actual challenge. If I was doing the actual challenge, I would be jolly if I got to AM with the actual challenge. Headphones off. Do I need audio for this game? Yeah, I definitely do. No audio post night. No audio post night. I didn't blink. True audio, no post nightmares. What the fuck, chicks? The true audio, no post nightmare, no Mortem. Oh my god. Turn your full screen recording? Uh oh. Uh oh. No, no, no. Blink. Oh, why did I not turn on? I was so preoccupied with something else. I was so dumb. And Lester's there. Da-na-na-na. Okay. So we have officially switched. This is officially PB. Oh no, it's Lester. Bro, I can't see shit. What? David's struggling to be alive right now? I am. I am. What am I doing? No, no, I blinked early. I didn't need to blink. I'm dead. Well, that was the last try. Oh my god. Like, do one of those and don't flash. No! Okay, well, that was totally my fault. Right, guys. Good game. I'm addicted, but... I did manage to finish the challenge in the first stream, but in the second one I had received a new tip, turning the gamma up in NVIDIA control panel. This drastically changes how easy the attic portion of the game is, as you can clearly see if Pete is there, where a corrupted face spawns, or where the eye is. What am I doing? Why did I just stare at the screen? I'm so trash. Somehow that was not a big fumble. Oh, but this is gonna be. Oh, insane actually. Vas. What is that? Oh, I'm so cooked. Why they blink? It's fine. Where the fuck is die? No, oh my god. Okay, it's definitely PB. I'm so cooked. Fuck! Well, that was PB, but... Fumbling... Dust bag... I can't blink. Okay, there you go. Okay, some of the big fumble wasn't that big of a fumble. I fucking forgot how to change the thing at 4 AM, bro. Okay, I'm gonna switch him now. I didn't. Fuck! Oh, I didn't blink. I forgot to blink. So I'm assuming the next one is gonna be at 2 AM. Yep. I came early. I came early. No. Oh my days. Okay, I came on right. It's 3:30. Should be doing the switch soon. We want to switch. Oh no, it's I. It's horrible. I'm not that way. Yep. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, Slitter's gonna fuck me up so... Oh, it's I again. No, I blinked! Come on, I blinked right there! What? If you bit this, I quit my job. Again, only this like half challenge or the whole True Nightmare thing? Well, no, I blinked. I blinked. Okay, it's fine, we're fine. Hi Wendy, what's up? This one? Yeah, well, I'm beating this one. I don't know if this attempt, but I am beating it. Next one's gonna be a switch. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, not this close. It's fine. Nice! Whew! Okay. I'll quit my job and give you my last paycheck. Was? Okay. David Popotiti, huh? Well, that was that. Now we have to add Corruptus. After finishing the challenge, it was time to make things harder by also adding Corruptus. Corruptus is a character that will spawn in a camera called Cam-1 outside of the visible ones. He will spawn his duplicates in the camera as you're watching, and if you stare at them for too long, Corruptus will make the most annoying sound effect of all time and progress through the cameras. If he progresses 4 times, you will die. Now these duplicates can be stalled the following ways: if you lure or if Daisy is active. Now you can either just move fast through the cameras or flip the camera once if you see that one of the duplicates is there. This does complicate the cycle a bit because in order to not risk it, I used to flip the cam down and up after luring before flashing Mini. Him advancing also makes it very hard to figure out what the hell is going on inside camera. So you just gotta be fast. Basically. Shit. Yep. Cool. What? Ui. Almost fumbled the bag. No, 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 no. I did it again. I did it again. Why am I super fumbling the bag? I'm flashing. And now I'm just pooping my pants. What the fuck is that? Nah, game, you can't just be throwing random bullshit like this on me. So unfair. It's fine, it's one Corruptus. Yeah, I knew it. How the rounds going, broski? Decent. Not wow, but decent. It's not even the main challenge, by the way. So I don't know if I would call it decent, because it's not the main challenge. At this rate, it's beating. Oh, that's not true. What do you mean? I'm making progress. Do I need to remind you that I've been playing this for 3.5 hours total? I mean, even if I'm not beating it in 10 hours, I'm still beating it. Thank you, Static, for always believing. I knew you were my twin. W beating it on stream. I might not be beating it on stream. Oh, that was so bad. Yep. Horrible let's respond, by the way. I panicked. I don't know why I panicked. But it's fine. Okay, we have to switch. Okay, we switched. Switch has been successful. Okay. Now switch has been successful. Oh! Are you for real? I mean, it's fine, it's the goober, but... Almost Corruptus. Eyeball. PB ahead. Shh. You're making me nervous. No, that was so dumb. I just hit him in the eye. It's fine. See, I told you you're making me nervous. I switch now. I don't know if it was too early. No! Okay. Not half bad. No, I blinked. Very well, fine. Full skill, by the way, that was full skill. Yeah, I knew it. It's fine though. Okay, I'm doing it. Oh no. Pete, yes! Horrible IRNG. Insane IRNG. No! 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 Why is the blink eye all of a sudden? Oh, I'm so dead. I'm not dead, but oh, it's fine actually. Why is the blink eye all of a sudden so fucking quiet, boss? This might be dumb, but here goes nothing. Well, that was last attempt. After a few more off-cam attempts, I managed to also beat this challenge. Because the only two characters that we haven't activated have the same mechanic, there is no point in doing a Nightmare +5. So the next step is finally True Nightmare. Now True Nightmare really bumps the difficulty a whole bunch. The two new characters both have the same mechanics, Oswald and Photonegative Mickey. These will show up in your office playing a noise. At this point you have to shut the camera down using a spacebar. Now while this doesn't sound that difficult, every time you switch to a camera to shut it down, Daisy and Photonegative Minnie will get desynced. The cameras remain off for a total of 34 seconds. Another quirk is that if both spawn at the same time, you need to shut down two cameras, not just one. The main strategy used to deal with these guys is shut these cameras down, as they are not needed. You can shut the others two as an emergency. And always have an order. This is my order. By the time you shut off the 5th camera in your order, the first one will be back on. Now before jumping into my first stream, I did get in a Discord call with Lufu, who is an amazing Oblitus Casa player that has made an insane guide on this game, which I recommend you all check out. Now while I did record this interaction, the video is already getting long, so I just want to thank Lufu for helping me with this challenge. Now on to the first stream. And they're unsynced again. Fuck, they were both? This game is loud for no reason. I didn't realize it was both of them. I do need to be paying more attention to that. Oh my god. I don't know if I need to turn off the lights. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, so bad. Yep. Big time fumble. Big time fumble, big time fumble. That was an alright run, it wasn't that bad. How did Corruptus get in? Alright, that bad? Might be. Might just suck that hard. Ah, shit. Ah, that was so bad. Yeah. See, this is what happens when you play for like longer than 2 hours. You just start to get to a point where you don't want to anymore, you know? But hey, progress has definitely been made, and I'm still gonna be streaming, don't worry. Yeah, I know. And I keep forgetting to sync, so that's... But now my biggest problem is I keep forgetting to sync. Damn. Damn. Yeah, that was a skill issue. Don't forget to sync, David. Please don't forget to sync. What are we doing? Come on. We've done this 10 million times. Ugh. So for that one, I do need to stop flicking the camera to make my life way easier with Make my life hard with Corruptus. Make my life way easier with whichever is first. The turn off the camera, guys. It's not for this one. Don't forget to sync them up. Don't forget to sync them up, David. So, bam. And synced up. What the fuck? Well, that was a case of emergency. Damn. Mid run. Not the best, not the worst. Oh, Daisy. Fuck me. Uh-oh. Fuck. That might have been the best run, but it wasn't that good of a run. I didn't see him. That was full negative Mickey. Right. Well, food's gonna arrive, so I'm gonna leave you with a YouTube video. I'm gonna leave you with Lufu's YouTube video.
Character doesn't draw itself on your notepad. That character is...
No, why did I reset? I want to... Oh my god, that's the problem. Because I reset so often, that reset button's built into my muscle memory and I just press the reset. Fuck. Okay. Yep. Uh-oh. Right. Not synced up and... yeah, whatever. Yeah. Okay, one more try. Yeah, one more try. That did not count. That was too bad for it to count. Same. My goat may be washed. I'm sorry, guys. I try. Okay, one more try. Come on, I'm not even getting past like 12:30 AM, bro. Now. Right, whatever. This has been a stream. My biggest problem were the switches. Getting used to the 2 AM switch is kinda hard, and getting used to the 4 AM switch is even harder. What I noticed is that you can kind of include these characters in a cycle. At first, Fallen Negative Mickey will come on the first cam, then Oswald on the second. When coming back from the attic, if you are fast enough, Oswald won't get the chance to spawn, so you'll only deal with Fallen Negative Mickey on the third cam. Then they will both spawn, so close the fourth cam and the fifth cam, and repeat. This is however not entirely accurate, so if Oswald does spawn on the fourth cam before going to the attic or something along those lines, you need to be prepared. But it's useful to know when to expect them. I found out that this mostly works before the switches. I'll let you see my first successful 2 AM switch. Now after this, it took me a while to get it down, but eventually I did. And died around 4 AM. A lot. And even after doing my first successful 4 AM switch, I died because I panicked. Now, with great disappointment, I must announce that I gave up this challenge. I don't want to do this ever again on my channel, and it is horrible, and I just couldn't beat it. I tried for hours and hours and hours on end, and I just couldn't beat it. I didn't have it in me. This was the biggest rage quit I've ever had, and I hope you still enjoyed the video, and I will beat this challenge, and when I will beat this challenge, I will put the finished link, like the link of the finished run, in the description. Again, I am sorry to disappoint you. This has been hell for me too.